Hey y'all, good morning, happy Saturday. It is a rainy day yet again in Atlanta. I don't know how I feel about this rain. The rain be making me sad. We are off to Pilates. I woke up this morning and I did some vlog editing. I'm not looking forward to going to Pilates this morning, but because my brain and my mind is a little spacey this morning, like I just feel like groggy, just a little like low vibrational. I think it'll help for me to just go and like move my body versus just like staying inside. I'm still trying to figure out when my body needs to rest and when my body is tired but she needs like movement, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna holla at y'all once I get to Pilates. Happy Sunday! We are going on a hot girl walk. We got our fit on. Yeah. It's really good.
Excellent. Do you need any extra dress or anything like that?
No, I'm okay.
All right,
Thank you so much.
I was getting your video.
Oh no, you're okay. You're okay. We got our flowers. Good morning. So we're going on another hot girl walk today, and I have on my Lululemon super high rise super groove flare pant with my Nike 96000s. These are so comfy. I feel like this week I'm gonna commit to a hot girl walkie every single day, and we have Pilates slotted every single day. And then Friday, girls, we going to New York. York. I'm gonna be going to New York for one of my really good friends, Brittany. She's a great brand designer, a marketer, creative director, all the things. And y'all know I'm looking to start the process of starting a business. And so this workshop called Links and Lattes is gonna be dedicated to helping me build those foundational blocks to start my business. Super excited, and I can't wait. It's a 2-day full intensive workshop, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to be flying to New York on Friday and then leaving on Monday. So I'm excited. I'm going to be hitting up some friends. I'm excited to see me in the city again. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. To go on my walk, I feel like it's a little brisk. It's a little cool today this morning, okay? So I'm gonna put on my Aritzia Sunday Best white long sleeve top. Y'all, Aritzia, she did her thing with this. Super stretchy. I love it. Great quality. Like, yeah, Aritzia, you did that. And I got this in a size medium. It definitely could have went with the small, but baby, the biceps, they working. And I just have broad shoulders in general, so usually like I can get by with a small top if it's not long sleeve. So I feel like I got long arms and broad shoulders, so I definitely can't do the smalls in long sleeves. I also need to wash my hair this week because it's bun. She done had a lot of gel and edge control slicked down on her. For fragrance, if you ever wanted to know what Amani smells like, she's likely gonna smell like a mix of rose and amber. Those are my scents. Those are my scents. Also, speaking of perfumes, YSL just gifted me their Mon Patty perfume. So thank you, YSL. Your girls on YSL Beauty's PR. Yeah. So the name of the cafe is called Daydreamer Coffee. Y'all know I don't do coffee, so hopefully they got some matcha. Hopefully. And when I was at Target last week, I got another Stanley Cup. I don't know what my obsession is with Stanley Cups, but I feel like I need to have them in almost every color. So I got this like army green color, which actually goes with my green pants. So yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And I've been loving the new Naturium Phyto Glow lip balm. These are tinted lip balms in this petal shade. Y'all look. I don't know if y'all could see really well, but look at this tint. Look at this tint, y'all. This is perfect with liner. So like for those subtle no makeup look days, this is perfect. And it's just a balm. It's not no lip oil. It's not nothing heavy. No lipstick. Just a really good balm that does not break my sensitive ass lips out. So this is a combo. I love it so much. So if you want to try, this is the combo. This lip balm is only $9.99 at Target, and they have a bunch of other colors. I also got the clear for every day, and it keeps my lips hydrated overnight. Okay, that's what I love. I love a good hydration for these juicy lips. All right, girls, so gonna go ahead and take my probiotics, fill up my Stanley Cup, and we outie. So I'm just getting back home from the cafe and lunch, and it's been a day. As you guys saw, my vlogging cameras, I think memory card reader is broken on the inside of my camera, and I almost had a freaking meltdown. Because if it's not one thing, it's another. And I cannot afford for my vlogging camera to just like not be working, right? So I called my boo thing up and I told him I think something's wrong with my camera, like I'm having a terrible day. And he found a solution and he rented me out this vlogging camera that I'm vlogging on, and it is actually the second version of the Sony ZV-1. So I'm currently vlogging on the Sony ZV-2, and he's also a cinematographer, he's a photographer, he's into the arts, and so he was teaching me like the settings and all that, and we were playing around with the settings today, and I am sold. I am not even going to invest in the money in getting the old vlogging camera fixed. I'm simply gonna go buy this camera. This camera is crazy. The lens is a lot wider, as you guys can see. You see more of the background. The quality, I feel like, is even better. It's so much more smooth. There's so many different crazy settings on this camera. Like, you get to change the direction and where you want the microphone to capture audio. So it could be directly in front, it could be on the left, the right, all over, like so many different settings. Like, you can change like the filter, some black and white, standard. There's so many different settings. You could change from cool to warm, and the flip out screen is touchscreen on this one. Like, I'm sold. So I think this actually kind of worked out perfectly, and it's time for an upgrade. But yeah, I also came home to my Honor Active new workout sets in the mail. So I actually want to try on all these sets with you guys before I go to Pilates. I am a huge Honor Active fan. If you do not know who or what Honor Active is a fitness brand that is founded by this fitness trainer. Her name is Chrissy Chella. She is an Australian girl and I love her. If you guys have ever asked me like where do I get my workouts from when I strength train, I get them directly from her on her Evolve You Fit app, and so I just love everything about her. I just love her. Love Australians and I love her. She has the best workout sets, okay? I got some really cute colors, so let me show you. Okay, y'all, so I have on the first set. This is the Effortless leggings in a size medium in the shade Minky. I love this Minky color. And I got these in a medium long. I feel like as I lose my gut, my tummy, these are just gonna be so great. They are high-waisted, so if high waist is your thing, then I definitely say get these. And it has little Honor Active logo here, and as you can see, we still got a lot of legging down here. I love that scrunch look at the bottom of my leggings and my ankles, so this is perfect. Put on the deep taupe shade, and I like this color too. They stretchy. And this is how the booty looks in these. I'm obsessed. Squat, squat, ay, ay. All right, let me stop because we got to work out at Pilates. I love how the girls are like really snug and they not moving. It's not moving. This is how the bra looks up close. The girls look great and they are secure. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This green? I'm wearing this to Pilates instead at this point because it's the last that I tried on and I gotta go soon. But baby, this sage green. And honestly, I think I like this sports bra better for some reason, because this sports bra is from the Timeless collection and this bra is from the Effortless collection. I think I like the softness more in the Timeless collection. It's so soft. And then these are the Effortless pants, and I have the Timeless shorts. So I really like the Timeless shorts. I just like the buttery soft feel of these. So if they do drop or release some new Timeless shades, I think I'm gonna get some new shades from that collection, because these, I also love the monochrome logo to where like you can't really see that it's right here. Love this set. This color looks good on me. Okay, I'm gonna wear this to Pilates. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my Pilates socks, grab my bag, and we outie. Oh my goodness, girls, this camera, the Sony ZV-2, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Like, I can't get over it. Comment below if you guys can let me know if the clips from the other camera were not as clear and as great as what we got here. insane. But I also just wanted to say, like, my little boo thing, he did not have to go out of his way to rent this camera for me. Like, he knows how serious I am about my content creation. You know, he's a creative himself. He made it his mission, like, ASAP, to get this camera rented for me. It was his idea to rent the camera, not mine. I honestly didn't even know that that's something that you could do or where to do that, especially here in Atlanta. So he has some connects. He knew, and he made it happen. So it's really something to be said about the men who will go out of their way and help problem solve and find solutions for you, versus you telling someone like what your problem or situation is and they be like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, okay, thanks for your sorry, but how was I gonna help my situation? I just feel like that was such a sweet gesture of him. So sweet. I'm excited about Pilates today. I am taking an arms and inner thighs class today. So it's like a specialty class and I'm really excited. One of my favorite parts about my body is my arms and my shoulders specifically. So I'm excited to work on this back and these arms today. I'm sure it's gonna be intense because doing arm work and Pilates, arms be on fire for real. But yeah, so I'm gonna holla at y'all when I get to Pilates. I need you poolside. You've been one if you won't mind. Let's do a manner way. I like you so sad. I like you one time. Hi. How's it going? Good. Checking in.
Yes. Remind me what your name is.
Amani.
Yes. It's like, I know I talked to you. I remember your smile. I do not remember your name. All right, cool. You're going to be on number 8.
8. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey girls, Pilates was really good today. I tried a new instructor. I want to say her name is Minji. Y'all, Minji had us working. I was almost dripping sweat, still sweating, but on the verge of dripping. Okay. But Pilates was great. It is now noon and the Sweet Green across the street from my Pilates studio is finally open. It's been closed since I joined the studio, but now it's open. So we're gonna go ahead and get our barbecue chicken salad because y'all know I'm obsessed. No tomatoes or onions. Thank you, you too. Bye, have a good one. Hey Siri, play Miles Davis.
Who's Miles Davis?
Good morning, Bookies. It is 11:45 a.m. Today is Wednesday, and we are on another little hot girl walkie. Okay, this is the walk fit. We have our black long sleeve Aritzia Sunday best top. We have our cargo Aritzia sweats in the shade Heather Chrome, and we have on my Nike 96000s that are so freaking comfortable. Apple Watch check, Lululemon belt bag. We're going to get our nails done later this afternoon, but we are trying a new nail salon and new nail tech because y'all was chewing me up in them comments talking about how some $165 is a lot of money for some Gel X nails. And I agree with you. I agree with you. I never said that I was okay with paying that $165. Hence me going to a new salon. So this new salon is called Nail Muse in Buckhead Village. I think I'm just gonna go on my classic deep French set this time and then just get a classic deep French pedicure. So we're gonna keep it basic and we're gonna see how much they charging. Their pedicures seem reasonable because tell me why the pedicures that I got at the last salon that charged me $165 for nails, they charged me $95 for a pedicure. Yeah, I wanted to flip my shit when I got to the register because I was like, excuse me? $95 for what? For what? No acrylics on the toes. My toenails ain't long. For what? So yeah, I was pissed, but never again. I learned my lesson, so I digress. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get lunch and then head home, and I'm gonna try and carve out some time to clean my second bedroom. My flight is early Friday morning, and then I made an appointment to get my hair braided tomorrow. So like, I have a lot of last minute running around to do, so I'm really hoping I can try and clean my apartment before I leave to travel. So that way, when I come back to my apartment, we got a clean place to just operate from, you know? Okay. Girls, like, what? What? What do you mean? Mimosas? I didn't have to tell the girl to fix my French. Do y'all see the French? Do y'all see the French? Like, okay, let's get into the toes. Ate the French up. Ate them. Down to the gram. It was such a great experience at the Nail Muse. I actually would recommend this nail salon to y'all. In total, for my Gel X length long and deep French at that, for a gel pedicure too with deep French, came out to, I want to say, $202, and they have a special with $10 off. So like, combine all that together, we got a deal, baby. And of course, I added tip. But yeah, in total for both nails and feet, $200. That's not bad. That's not bad for a long length gel X and deep French. And we was in and out. We were in and out, okay? My girl knew what she was doing. Shout out to Anna. I'm gonna tag my girl Anna in the description below for y'all. But I love.
Irritating people. Sticking freaking thermometers in their face.
Works for UVA.
Y'all, this is that viral top to the JoyLab skirt in Target. Hey babes, happy Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday, and all week long I have been telling you guys how excited I was to go to New York, to go to New York, to go to New York. And I didn't make it to New York. I didn't make it. This is now my second time this month feeling this deep heaviness of just tiredness, mental exhaustion, a little bit of anxiety, and just feeling great overwhelm. This causes me to believe that the way that I've been operating and the system that I have put in place as a solopreneur, as a content creator, kind of doing this all on my own, this is not working for me anymore. Since I moved to Atlanta, I legit hit the ground running and never had that moment to myself to just sit and bask and revel in this new chapter, in this new phase of my life. As soon as I got to Atlanta, it was just straight work, 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 work. This also leads me to believe that I subconsciously have an addiction to stress. I have a toxic addiction to my work. I feel like this toxic addiction also subconsciously comes from me operating on a scarcity mindset. It's the fear and the thought that if I don't consistently post, if I don't consistently say yes to all these brand deals, then the money is not gonna come and I'm not gonna be able to financially support myself. And in this economy right now, things are a bit scary. Inflation is crazy. What I need to remind myself is that although all these things are happening within our society, I have still been so blessed in abundance to be able to move to an entirely new city, move into this apartment, to be able to afford to buy groceries, to take myself on a shopping spree, to book a hotel and a flight to go to New York, to be able to begin the process of starting my own business. Very fortunate, very blessed. And so I think I need to start to ask myself, when am I going to be satisfied with my life and with all that I have? In this moment, I don't have an answer for that. And I think as I continue to journey through my 20s, I think it's important that we get to the root of that answer. Because if I am never satisfied with where I am in life, I'm never going to be happy. I'm going to continue to run in circles and continue this toxic cycle of just wanting more, of needing to do more. The night before my flight, when I got back home from Target, I could not bring myself to pack. I just felt this kind of like crippling anxiousness feeling, this crippling overwhelm, and all I wanted to do was just sit down and go to sleep. So I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. Like, I genuinely believe that possibly all this time, since even being in LA, maybe I was never depressed and maybe I was simply burnt out. Prior to becoming a content creator full-time, I was working a 9-to-5 full-time while also doing content creation on the side, right? So I've always been in this cycle of work. If you turn my life into a pie graph, work would probably be about 85 to 90% of that pie graph. And that 10% left over will be broken down into like 5%, 2% of things like cooking for myself, exercising, self-care, hanging out with friends. And I'm having a revelation that the way that I'm living my life is not healthy. I deeply want more of those slow mornings, more of those slow evenings where I take the time and I shower and I play my jazz music and I light my candles, I drink my tea, I oil down and rub down my body. Not to say that I don't do those things at all, but I would like for those things to be much more heavily incorporated into my everyday life and not just on occasion when I so happen to have some downtime from work. But I think what's been so hard for me to pack on Thursday evening was trying to find clothes and shoes to pack. I literally almost had a freaking panic attack because I'm just like, where are all my things? And all my things are in that room, but that room is so junky and things are just so all over the place. All I wanted to do was cry because I felt like that room in there is a direct reflection of what the inside of my brain looks like. I do want to give myself some grace, and I'm very proud of myself and how far that I have come to this point. But I think now I just realize in order for me to continue to evolve and grow, things have to change, and I can no longer operate like how I have in the past, yesterday, the day before yesterday. So my apartment is filth. It is disastrous, and I need help. But I also realized that it's kind of made me feel a bit disappointed in myself that I have let my work consume so much of my time every single day that I can't even make the time to clean up my own apartment. I get it. It's as simple as stop work and clean up, right? And I think what's so hard about all of this as a solo entrepreneur, essentially running your whole business by yourself, is when you do get those moments to breathe and you do get those moments to simply just like sit down, that's literally all you want to do. You don't want to clean. You don't want to go out and be social because you have just been running on fumes, you know? And so with burnout from work, I also fear or wonder if I have started to develop a little bit of social anxiety due to working from home since 2020. Constantly keeping my head down and doing the work and just trying to grow my brand as a content creator. It almost kind of feels like jump scare when it's time for me to step outside into the real world. And I know that sounds crazy, and it is. It truly is. I'm just trying to figure out what the next step is for me moving forward. And it's hard at this stage right now in your 20s, especially when you're constantly fed this notion of keep grinding in your 20s, grinding your 20s. This is the perfect time to grind and set your foundation up and set yourself straight for when you want to start a family and like all these things, right? And it's like I'm doing that, but at what cost? So I don't want this to be too long-winded. I really want to challenge my form and thinking that I was depressed for so many years when I simply could have just been burnt out, and how symptoms of burnout can also look like symptoms of depression. How burnout can increase your level of irritability, and how much easier it becomes to simply just snap on someone. How come you didn't do this? Or like, how come you're not hanging out with me? These are all just like gentle reminders, gentle nudges, gentle favors from friends or whoever. And you just get so pissed off. I don't know. It's not easy. But what I will say is this level of exhaustion that I feel at the age of 26 is kind of scary. And I want better for myself. So the first course of action is to clean my apartment. I don't care what is planned or the agenda. If that means I don't get around to editing next Sunday's YouTube vlog, then I'm sorry, guys. If that means I don't post any organic content across my TikTok and Instagram and my overall engagement and reach goes down, sorry to the brands. Sorry. If that means I have to say no to 5-figure deals and upwards for the sake of my mental health, then so be it. Because obviously by saying yes all the time has got me here. I truly want to wake up each day and be able to express so much gratitude. But I think with this cloud hovering over me that just reads exhaustion makes it very difficult for me to wake up every day and be so grateful and be so happy and be so in love with my life. I don't know where you are in your journey, whether you are a college student, whether you are a mom, whether you are a recent college graduate and you're trying to find your way. Just know that nothing in life is worth more than your rest, your mental health, and your sanity. I'm really sad that I didn't make it to New York. Going to New York was going to be very pivotal to helping me build the foundational blocks to starting my own business. And you guys know how excited I am to start my own business. However, I realized that the way that I am feeling internally, I don't want to start a business like this. I don't. Because if I go into starting the process of starting a business in this energy, that's the energy that's going to get put out. And I don't want that. I want so much better for my business. I want so much better for my brand. I want that. And so it's okay to put a pause on those dreams to get yourself right in reality. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully I'll see you guys in next Sunday's vlog. And if I do see you in next Sunday's vlog, I'm going to hope that we have made some baby strides to getting Amani back to her most vibrant yellow and orange self. And that looks like cooking for herself every day. That looks like cleaning and organizing her apartment, making sure that everything has a place in her apartment. That looks like making time to move her body every day. That looks like her getting back to journaling every morning. That looks like reaching out to friends and rekindling connections and relationships and making time to actually talk to family and friends on the phone. It looks like no longer using "I'm busy with work" as an excuse for not hanging out with friends or family. And as long as I'm committed to that, I'll get to where I want to be. And I hate that it has taken me to this level of exhaustion and depletion that I feel to want to make that change. So I hope that you don't ever get to the point of where you are so exhausted that that's when you want to make a change, and you do it long before then. I'm exhausted. My cycle came on. Yes, my cycle came on again in this month. It could be from the inconsistencies in taking my birth control, or it could be the great deal of stress that I'm feeling that has brought my cycle on early twice now. And that's also alarming. So I'm just trying to tune in and listen to my body and really just give myself what it needs, because baby, we only 26. We got a lot more years on us, and I need this body to stay right and tight. So yeah, I just want to laugh more. I want to play more. I want to smile more. I love you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday. Cheers!